Well, let's see what we have here. Yeah, cool. A bit of fluid animation. Looks good. Let's see. Bam. Nice.
Hey, we're back with episode number 2, and in this episode, we're gonna do the smooth fluid animation that you saw in the preview. And once again, I prepared the master file. You can find it down in the description in the Dropbox folder. You need to download it before we get started. All the images, the assets, fonts, colors are in the file. And I just want to thank you for your support on my first video. It was really amazing. Thanks, guys. And I hope that you will enjoy even more than the previous one. So let's do some fluid stuff. So this is the file. Let's take a quick look into it. We have the assets, two mockups. You can choose one of them which you prefer to use in this course. They're free to use. I created them in 3D software tool, so no worries. They're yours. So we have a few icons, a quick type a logo. Maybe you have a, I don't know, other logo which you can replace here. Some text info, some important components for this part, and let's just delete this artboard, start fresh, create new artboard. You can just select the iPhone 10 if it's not selected already. Okay, let's quickly put a grid, a square grid with a 3 pixel square size. Let's create the top part and just make a 93 pixel rectangle, make it full width, bring it to the top, uncheck the border and apply this light gray. And let's add this logo or this typo. Let's press Alt and drag and make a new copy for the cart and a new copy for the menu, for the burger icon. So let's uncheck the grid. Okay. I will use this mockup. Let me just decrease the size maybe to 50. Yeah. Let's center it to the artboard. Okay. Let's quickly add the title. I just searched the web and copy paste some content of some product. Let's use the center option. Let's just drag and add some minor details which are very important. Let's add the slider arrows. Let's leave them like so. Let's make a copy for the favorite tab and a copy for the slider. Let's leave them like so. Make a copy of this price tag and just type add to basket. Okay, and add this icon near to it. Don't worry about the colors, we'll get there also. Let's use 9 pixel between them. Let's leave them like so. Okay, now we need to put in place our triggers or our tabs, or name it how you want. Yeah, just go back to the grid and just drag a line of 66 pixels just for reference, and align it to the line. Okay, we have 66 pixels visible on our artboard. Do the same thing with this one. Oops. Here again we have 66 pixels visible on our artboard from this component. Now we can just delete the line. We don't need it anymore. Let's arrange a bit our icons, and for margins and paddings we're gonna use 21 pixels left and right. Oh, almost nailed it. And let's use 30 to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And for the title, let's say 60, 61 more exactly. Let's increase a bit, decrease the pad height to 53. And let's use 9 pixels between them. Oh, let's add this wonderful line as a divider between those two details. 9 to this, and okay, let's use 9 also to this one, so we have 9 pixels between them, 9 to here. Okay, those are good. 45 with 44, decrease to 285, and we got 45 and 45. Cool. Let's make sure the image is aligned to the artboard. It is. Let's align the slider arrows. Again, 20, 21 to right, 21 to left, and 21 to right. Let's align them in the middle. Let's change this color to this. So no, let's change this color to this color. Or you can just right click, apply as border, much easier. I forgot. Let's select the icon and add to basket text, Command G to group, or Control G on Windows. Let's see, 9 pixels between. Now let's center again. Okay. Okay. So let's drag a bit the artboard because we're gonna need some space. So now the fun part starts. Let's drag a rectangle 112 pixels in height with let's say 50 pixels width. Let's make it black, uncheck the border, and now if you go to the layer panel, we have a rectangle and it still has a shape, but we're gonna change the attribute of the element. Select the pen tool, let's drag a bit, no, put it, make sure to have it aligned to bottom and also to top. I made it a bit larger, yeah, it's okay. 812 pixels. Zoom in very closely, select the pen tool, you can find it here, or you can just press P. Oops. Press P and we need to we added a point on the shape. Now it's not a shape, it has become a path, you can see here, and we need to add another point here. Yeah, it's added. Oh, I deleted. Let's put it back. Yeah, we have it. I think I added. Oh, it is so annoying to add those little points. Oh, they're there. Oh. Yeah. It's really important to have those 2 points there. If you can see here very slightly when you are at the edge of the element, it's a blue line. See? There. When you get there, you can click and a new point will be added. Oops. Okay. Let me see. To the top, it's aligned. Very good. Let's drag it a bit inside. Oops. Let's use the select tool. Drag it inside the artboard. Now we can just see 3 pixels here visible. The rest is hidden because it's not on our artboard anymore. And what we need to do right now, we want to send it to back behind this component. You can select both elements and group them together. Now we have a group. Now we can just move outside the artboard. Or no, let's leave it like so. Select the second point here and just drag it anywhere. Now let's do the same with this one. Oh, I think this one has a Bezier curve. No? Yeah. Now we have we need to put outside the artboard. Like so. Double click to have the Bezier lines. so. Double click again to have the Bezier line. You can just hold shift and drag it horizontally. Yeah, now we can just move it here. Well, I think we're done with this artboard. Let's rename it. I forgot. Let's name it home. Let's make a new copy. Hold Alt, Shift and drag. We need to drag it a bit further, like so. Now, what we need to do is to create a new state of this group. How it will look when you drag this component, when you drag it to the right. We're gonna set, let's say, a final style. I don't know how to. Yeah, I think it's good. Final position for all the elements inside. Let's say we want to drag it to here. Hold Shift and select both anchors, both points, and just drag them underneath somewhere to here. Okay, let's select the bottom one. Let's increase the, oops, to use just one handle, hold Alt and Shift, and you can see, you can use just one. Let's say like so. Double click, no. We have the Bezier lines. Hold Alt, Shift and drag to make a nice fluid curve. Yeah, something like so. Let's see. Let's double click again until we have selected the slider, the GUI stuff. Hold Shift and drag a bit at this point. Let's go back to this one. Hold Shift and drag a bit back. So we have a nice smooth line there. And I think we need to increase this one a bit. Yeah. You can just play along, try new shapes, you know, maybe try new things. You can just, I don't know, try to squeeze it a bit here, but you need to change this one. But let's leave it like so for now, to see how it works, how it reacts, and then after you understand the process, you can try experiment new things with it. So let's leave it like so. Oh, let's select both add to basket buttons and right click, send them to back. Oops. Right click, send to back. They're underneath the GUI stuff. Oh, here. Let's double click until we select the arrow. You can just increase this line to how much you like to. I think it's okay. Now let's see what we have done so far. Let's switch to the prototype tab. Double click to enter this group. We need to rename all our elements. I just forgot. Drag it to this new artboard. Let's name it this one, slider. And as a trigger, we're gonna use the drag action, auto animate, and let's use ease out. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, nice. Good job so far. See? How it extends here in the bottom part and then slowly increases the upper part. Yeah, nice. Let's add this one, the back action, the close button. You can just hold and make a copy. Make sure, oh, let's switch to the design tab. Make sure they're in place. Hold shift and just find the right position. This one. I think the X snaps to the menu icon. Okay, let's leave it here. Hold Alt and make a new copy. Oh no, this one we need to insert it into this main group, to the slider group, which is group 22, or I don't know what will be the naming in your screen, but let's rename it slider, to the same on the previous Artboard slider. This is the close. Okay, make a copy, go to the home Artboard, paste it and drag it to the slider group and outside the Artboard. Let's see and check the namings. You can see this is close -3. Just delete, go back here, select the close component and delete the -5. Where is it? Slide number 5 and here slide 4. Let's clean it up to have the same name. Yeah. Let's take another preview since we added the close button. Yeah, nice. But in this state, we're gonna just leave it like so, just a bit here. Let's make a new copy of the entire artboard. Let's name it info, because in this artboard we're gonna use, the informations for the product that we're using right now. Okay, and in this state, in this artboard, sorry, we're gonna go beyond the artboard with the arrow, go beyond the artboard with this path, and also with this one, and you need to drag this a bit farther away. You can just close a bit the gooiness, and now you can put the close button here. Yeah, let's see what we've done so far. Oh, let's go to prototype, select the slider, connect it to the info artboard, and now we're gonna use a time trigger, 0 delay. I'm gonna use the ease out, 0.3 seconds, should be good. Let's see. See? You can see here in the bottom part, something will appear after you do the drag action, and when we let it go, it snaps, and it snaps in a more fluid way, more like organically liquid state. Let me just show you again. You see we still had here a bit of gap, so it's not like a block that comes all over the screen. Nice. Double click the back button and connect it to the home. Let's use trigger tap, auto animate, ease in and out. Let's take another look. Oops, sorry. All the times happens. Nice. Nice. You see? You get this smooth, fluid transition. Not linearly, but very curvy. Let's close it. Let's switch to the design tab back. And we have this dash. Select all the dash. No, you need to select. Let's uncheck this. We need to select all these details and send them to back. Do the same thing on the home. Let's see, we got the price, the 150 milliliters, the title, and this dash. Select them all, send them to back. All good. Here, let's hide the big black gooey stuff. Select them all. Okay, send them to back. Now let's go back to the info artboard, make it visible, go back to the slider, make it visible again. So let's add the text information that we have in our assets. Select them, press Alt, and just put them here in this artboard. Let's select this gold or this gold. Now let's select this one, the more lighter one. let's use the center alignment, and for this text also, well, the text is a bit long, you can just leave it like so. I'm not sure if it makes any sense. If you can just add some real text. Let's make a bit of space between them, just 90 pixels. Oh, 53 to the title and 19 between them. Let's make it a bit wider. Let's have yeah, 21 to the edges, 21, and here we have 29, but 21 will not do the best job at the moment. 21, and if we increase, let's just leave the text here. It's not really important right now, the text, how it's placed in the artboard and stuff like that. We just need to animate them and see and understand the technique and the process. So if you have more time, please tweak it a bit, find a new position, maybe decrease the sizes of the elements, try new stuff. It will help a lot, trust me. And what should we add? Oh, let's add the logo. Hold Alt and put it here. Center it. Let's change the color to white. Yeah. And we're good to go. Now, one thing that we need to do is to select all the info text that we have here. Press Command G to make them as a group. Let's go back to the layers and rename it info text. Okay, let's make a copy, Command C. Go to the slider, paste it, Command V. And you need to put it outside the artboard. Yeah, we need to make a bit of room. You can just drag it outside. You can still see a bit, 1 pixel from the entire group is still on the artboard, which means that it remained linked. So let's make sure, let's take another look. Go back to prototype. Yeah, nice. And we forgot one thing. If you noticed, oops. If you noticed, when we click the back button, it snaps to the home artboard, but we don't have in the home artboard this component of text, and it's vanishing very quickly. It's no animation, it's just a transition of fading. This is the default action for in Adobe XD. If you want to animate an element in an artboard, and let's say we don't have the element in the other artboard, it's just simply vanishing. let's just go into the slider, select the info text, make a copy, Command C, select the home, press Command V, it will paste it in place exactly like in the previous artboard. Let's take another look. Oops. Very gooey. Let's see. Yeah. Now you can see it's hiding outside the frame. It's moving with the black fluid stuff. Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. Let's add a bit of parallax effect to the mockup. Let's switch to the tab design and let's move it 10 pixels to the right. Let's just add here 73. Make a nice parallax effect. Let's take a look. Yeah, you can see slowly moving. Nice. Let me see 1 second. Yeah. So this was a short one, but very interesting. And that's it for today's tutorial. And see you next time. Bye.